Successfully, we have created this forgot password route, and inside this function, we have generated the link as well as we have created this message. Now inside this try block, we will be writing the function to send email. So here I will write send email. For that, directly I will not be writing entire functionality inside this. Inside this backend, we have created this utils folder. Inside this, I will be creating the file sendemail.js. Inside this file, I'm going to create the function. I will give the function name as send email, and this function I will be making as async function, and I'm just going to open this arrow function. And here inside this function, I will be passing the parameter as options. While calling the function, we are going to pass different options. So here I will pass options. Now let me come to user controller.js. Inside this, I will be calling that function. So here inside the try block, I will be writing await. Then I will be writing this send email. As soon as I hit enter, this function will be imported from utils.js. I will come here, and inside this I will be passing options. I will pass object of options. Here I will be passing email. Whatever email user has entered, okay, if the user forgets the password, that email they will be giving. So that email we are just going to access. So here I will write user.email. So using that email, we are finding the user, and inside that user, we will have the email. So from user, we will access that email. Separate by comma. Then I will be writing subject. Inside this, I will write password reset request. Here I will write password reset request. Okay, this will be the subject line. Separate by comma. Then I will be creating message property, and for this I will be passing the message which we have created. This entire message we are going to pass, and if both properties and values are same, then only once we will be passing. So in this way we are going to call the function, and below this, once our mail is sent, here we will send the response.status. Status code I will be passing 200. Then I will write JSON method. Inside this, I will write success to be true, and then I will be writing message. Message simply I will write email is sent. Here I will write email is sent to, and inside this I will just access user.email. Email is sent to, for example, email is khanam@gmail.com. So I will have email is sent to khanam@gmail.com successfully. So in this way, I have to send the response. So all these options, whatever I am passing, that will be passed inside these options. Now we will be installing one package. I will open terminal. Inside this, I'm just going to run npm I. We are going to install NoteMailer package. So using this NoteMailer package, we can send mails in our application. Okay, very important, you install this package. Once you install, open package.json, and here we are having this NoteMailer entry. Close package.json, and inside sendemail.js, we are just going to import NoteMailer. Import NoteMailer from NoteMailer. Then here inside this function, we will access this NoteMailer package. And from here, we are just going to access this create transport method. And this create transport, what it will be doing? It will be creating object which will be responsible for sending emails. And this entire value, I'm just going to store in the variable. I will write const. I will give the variable name as transporter. You can give any name. I will give transporter. Inside this create transport, first I will be passing service. Here I will write service, and service is nothing but Gmail. So here we have to write Gmail. Then second, we will be passing authentication. For short, we will call it as auth. Inside this, we will pass user separate by comma. Then we are going to pass the password. I will tell you what data we have to pass here. And short, here I will be writing pass. So inside this create transport, first we will be passing the service as Gmail. Then inside this authentication, we are going to pass user and password. So inside this user, what data we will have? We will have email address of the sender. For example, if you are the admin and if you want to send the email, then your email has to be present inside this user. So here sender email will be present, and inside this password, sender password will be present. Next lecture, I will be showing you how to generate app password using Google. Then finally, below this, I will be creating one more variable. I will give the variable name as mail options. I will be passing object. Inside this, first we will be passing from. Okay, from will be exactly same email which we will be passing inside this user. Then we are going to pass to whichever user is requesting for reset password, that email should be present inside too. Then we are going to pass subject, and then finally we are going to pass text. Okay, text is exactly same thing which we are passing inside message. So here inside this options, what we will get? We will get complete object. Inside this we have email, we have subject, and we have message. So from, I will be showing you later. Inside this too, we just have to display the email. So from these options, let me just take this option. Option is nothing but object. From there, I'm just going to access the email. And inside this email, whichever user has requested, that email will be present. So we are going to access this email property. Then next, let me remove. Here I will be writing options dot. Then we have to access this subject. I will copy this subject and here I will be pasting. Then finally, we are having text. Remove this. I will be writing options dot. Come here. I will just access this message and here I will be pasting. So in this way, we will be passing all the options. But now for this, what I will do? I will be creating one config variable. I will open config.env, and inside this, I will create the variable SMTP service. And for this, I will assign the value Gmail. All in lowercase, I will write Gmail. Copy this variable, come to send email. In place of this, I will write process.env.smtp service. Then for user also, I will be creating one variable. Here, I will write SMTP mail. Inside this, I will be passing my email ID, Hanam, all in lowercase, Hanam test ad@gmail.com. Okay, this email should be working. So here I will be passing Hanam test ad@gmail.com. I will copy this variable. Now inside this, I will write process.env.this variable. Okay, this is the sender. So exact same thing I will copy and here I will be pasting. Then next we have to pass our Google account app password. For that, next lecture I will be showing you how to generate that password.